So we're loading, and basically at the moment what we are doing, we spent 3 hours and 6 minutes playing it yesterday. We were running around, and we're still running around, and we're having our beautiful dog Brown search things out for us at the moment. Because we're just stockpiling things at the moment. So I have information off to the side now because I did finally update it. It was released in 2006 in the US. Let me see real quick. Let's get this. What do you have? Sock? Okay, find that. So we're going to have him do this, and we're going to go over some information because it was brought up recently. Oh. That was pretty quick. You managed to buy your PS2 off a friend, but by the time you got it, most game shops didn't have some of the games available thanks to the PS3. Yeah. So, as it was brought up yesterday, and I don't know if anyone's around that was here for yesterday with any of the statements, or if they will be later on. No, this game was not banned in any country, actually. From what I understand. No, it was not banned from any country. It has a more interesting story behind it that's going to sound very, very familiar. Basically, there was a large number of political figures when the game was first announced for Japan, before it had been released over in the US and in Europe and Australia, where basically all these political figures ended up hearing that the game had A, B, and C wrong with it, that was totally morally unacceptable to be placing in a quote-unquote children's game, and the game needed to be banned, and they made maneuvers to try and ban the game at that time period. None of those maneuvers ever went through. In fact, some of the politicians that were a bit more reasonable and sound of mind sat there and came forward and said, our rating system was put into place to prevent games like this from actually coming out. Those games have not... This game has already undergone its rating system, and it has been given in the Europe. It was given, what was it, a 16 plus rating. Japan, it was given 15 plus rating. In the US, it was given a 17 plus, so a mature rating. It kept on trying to be going through being banned. It never got banned. As a result, 505 Games decided that they were going to pull the game's launch from Australia and the UK because they decided they didn't want to deal with the issues. The game never was officially banned, ever. In fact, nothing in the courts ever went against the game. Period. 505 Games themselves chose not to release the game within the UK and Australia at the time because they thought that it was just, there was too much negative press behind it and they didn't want to fight it. They did release the game eventually in 2007 in Australia afterwards. It never got released officially in the UK, but it wasn't banned, which means in the UK you could technically get a copy from elsewhere that could run on your system and then just have it shipped to you because it wasn't illegal and it wasn't banned. And now the physical copies still sell for $400 to $600. Well, that's also partly because it's a PS2 game that never got a re-release. Like, that's Haunting Ground sells for somewhere for $400 to $800. And Haunting Ground wasn't banned for any of that type of stuff either, or it didn't even have the controversies. MSI, thank you for the resub! The one thing I did note when I was looking into it very briefly earlier today about the whole quote-unquote controversy behind the game, because there was no real controversy in the end, is that a lot of the things that the politicians and the public figures were trying to bring up as being a problem of the video game were not founded and don't actually exist in the video game. One of which was saying that children were being buried alive. That's not the case. She was put into a coffin. She was put into a coffin/box in the very beginning. She was never buried. It was the semblance that she was potentially going to be buried, but she never was. She woke up and was here. Everything that they went against that they said that the game had in it that was morally reprehensible doesn't exist within the game. In fact, none of the public figures, and this is where it's going to sound familiar because you could think Mortal Kombat and all those other ones that happened in the US, none of the public figures that ended up touting that the game was morally reprehensible had ever played or looked at the game. They only went on what they were told. And the media ran with it and ate it up. I didn't exactly mean to trigger this, but that's fine. I mean, it's a tired old same old story, basically. So there was some stuff behind it. Nothing ever was officially done against the game. The only thing, quote unquote, officially done was 50.5 Games said, we're not dealing with this bullshit and the potential chance of having to fight to be able to sell our game, therefore we are not going to release it. And then later turned around and released it in Australia anyways, but it never got an official release in the UK. Of course, the media ate and like ran with it. Yeah, I mean they've done it with other games. I can't remember the big one that was relatively recent-ish that had sparked a lot of stuff. I know that Postal game had not the one where you play the guy that's all in black and white and goes around and shoots people. I remember everyone being up in arms about that one for a while. Turns out that game was just very blasé, like gameplay wise. It just wasn't that great. The one that was on Steam. Yeah, things like that where it's just whatever. It's along the lines of Mortal Kombat is the best thing I can end up pointing at. But at any rate, there was a point when this game was coming out where the British politicians were sitting there and trying to force the PEGI rating system to be completely redone as a result of this game, which caused the other politicians that were involved directly in the rating system to turn around and say, no, the PEGI rating system is fine, and it was put in place for games like this, and it's already done its job and determined the rating. We don't need to do it just because you think this game is reprehensible. Oh, that game? Hatred. Yeah. Yeah, Hatred. That's the game. Yeah, Hatred apparently had a really, really mediocre gameplay. I think, if anything, it probably sold because of the quote-unquote controversy behind it. I mean, I had looked into the game, and while I wasn't against it, my initial thought was, gas is being pumped. Can't go any further. My initial thought had been, it offers no gameplay concepts that I'm interested in. And I was just like, okay, whatever. Sure. It's trying to be edgy for the sake of being edgy, and it's probably trying to sell because of the edginess. And, I mean, probably. I mean, they don't get ape shit like that for movies. You see when they have gone ape shit like that for movies. You just don't see it anymore these days. Not like they used to. Way back in the day they used to. Like when the primary media of the time was movies, that's when movies started having issues. I even forget which ones had some major issues, and you'd be surprised. I know there was a big issue with, I think it was I Love Lucy, when Lucille Ball and Ricky Ricardo shared a bed together on TV. That was a huge no-no. But that was just time period. So you can't say, oh, they don't do it because of movies. They don't do it now because you don't see it, but they have done it. Have I heard of Scarlet Deer Inn? It looks like it'll be so good. I have heard nothing about it. But sharing a bed scandalous. Caution, backup power will be activated in the event of a power failure. To restore power after a failure, restart generator 1 in sector 11. Let me... Scarlet Deer Inn. I have a few things I have to look up. Let me write down Scarlet Deer Inn. Scarlet Deer Inn. Alright, I have it written down. I'll take a look at it later. Lucy and Ricky were taboo. There was a few others that were too, and it wasn't just TV shows. I remember there were movies that had major issues too at one point in time. Why are you not... Go. Find me stuff. Although separate beds are comfy, they give enough space to toss and turn. They were single beds. I mean, how much space are you going to have to toss and turn? And honestly, even if Jennifer found a scone, I'm sorry, what? This is just lying on the ground here. Doggo did a quick spin. Doggo always does a quick spin. But... here. Is this health? A tea time snack adored by children and adults alike. Restores some health. Or as Meaty calls them, bricks. Oh. Can't find a scone at all.
Go.
Hmm.
Go.
He's just like, no. Oh, I already did that one. I think I might be out of what I can find at the moment.
Go.
You think it was common back then to sleep? It wasn't common to sleep in separate beds. It was common to sleep in the same bed. However, it was not something that was considered socially acceptable to depict on TV. Because media. Have I ever tried Penumbra? No. And I'll write it down as one to take a look at again, but I think last time... Oh, you know what? Isaac wanted me to take a look at it and wanted me to play it. I think I've seen it played before, and I don't remember. And if it's something I've seen played before, I have little to no interest in it. I might have watched a playthrough way back in the day. So where's Sector 11? Sector 2. We're in Sector 6. 8, 10... Sector 11, right there. So, in the direction we're going. Because sleeping in them in the same bed also implied they boinked in the same bed. You can have that in your good wholesome TV. Yeah, basically, at the time period, that was not something that you dealt with. It wasn't confusing times. It was just different times, I would say. Times that, like, you wouldn't be able to get behind or understand fully because you grow up and were raised in a different time when values were different. And that kind of happens throughout history, period. Is values change.
Stay. Come.
Can you...
Go.
What is he doing? He's gonna end up going to the gate again. I don't have a way through the gate. Kid. For the other side of the fence, the mischievous prince taunts. Hey, have you been a bad girl? Tell Mr. Hoffman on you. Started the age-old tradition of just pushing and pushing and pushing in on the censor guidelines. Something finally gives. I mean... Earlier groups did that. Remember, rock and roll was at one point considered to have been, like, a big no-no. And that ended up changing very quickly. Like, the values and everything have always changed. As time has gone on, things have changed. You couldn't even show pregnant women on TV because yeah, that sounds about right. That one I haven't heard of, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's very much the case. Let me go this way. Just keep it going this way, I guess. This door wasn't able to be opened to me not long ago. Can I open now? Fuck. There's no way over there. I have to go through a different way. Broom closet. This isn't going to give us anything. Thing is, we're still pushing against those since there are some folks that would much rather media return to that level of sanitation. I mean, there's always going to be people that are going to want media to return to that level of sanitation. It's not going to. I remember when you couldn't say any cuss words on TV. Like, the idea of anyone on TV, on just standard TV, not cable, but just standard TV, saying any curse word beyond fuck, like shit, ass, bitch, all of that, was just a huge no-no. It was just against everything. And then one day, a show pushed that envelope. And suddenly, it was okay to say everything as long as you weren't saying fuck. And I think there's a limitation on how many words can be said in a show. and which words can be said how many times. And I think it's possible to say fuck nowadays once, last I heard, but it's been a long time ago. That might have changed. The impetuous princess bustled about complaining. Peter smells like poo. Yeah, I know. Peter smells like poo. Remember being shocked when there was swearing in regular show. Yeah, because we weren't used to it. It was just so out of the ordinary. I wasn't shocked. I was just like, when did we start doing this? And PG-13 movies can say fuck once. Yeah, that number thing. I do remember that. All right. How many of these do I have? I have 4. Will they take a sock? Can't offer that since there is already something in the box. Check the box. Something is stuck inside. Read the poster. This month's gift, one horned Peter. Open the door. Grew up watching MTV. Whoop ass. Yeah, I didn't have MTV. My parents didn't. They didn't want to pay for cable. They said they couldn't afford it. And they probably couldn't. Make an offering. Can't offer that. There's something already in the box. Something seems to be alive in there. VIP room? Can we go in there? We can. What would Peter want? Oh, it's her. I don't know what Peter would want. I don't know if there's anything about Peter. Let's look. This is a little princess. The girl and her companion obeyed the rule of the rose, for in the aristocrat club, the rule of the rose was absolute, as was the word of the princess of the red rose. Nothing. Technically, I think she's supposed to be the princess right now of the red rose. The strong-willed princess snorted in disgust and said to the girl, "You're such a slowpoke. The search for Peter is already over. I wonder which one of you is slower, you or Amanda." Ha ha ha. Okay. Trying to remember how far into the game this is. This is really early on, I think. We're supposed to find Amanda. You know what we could do?
Go.
Brown, show us where to go. If he leads us back to the elevator, though. He's gonna lead us to the elevator. Red Rose Princess with the Bear Prince, the Red Crayon Royalty. Duchess, Countess, Baroness, Bourgeoisie and Poor. Red Rose Princess, Bear Prince. Duchess, Countess, Baroness. Oh my god. The bourgeoisie, the poor, and the beggar. Or the bourgeoisie are the poor and the beggar. He's not your Huey. No, he's nowhere near as good as Huey. Huey was way better. Like, Brown is very useful in this game, but Huey had a lot more personality than Brown does. Brown's just kind of here. Brown's here, and he's a tool for getting around the environment and finding things. Huey was more than just a tool. Huey was a companion and very much had his own AI. Braun! Brown, just like Key and Problem, is the door. You remember the weird diary section of the menu in Haunting Ground? No. No. Because I don't think I went into the menu all that often. I looked at the map, but that was about it. Why? I mean, if you're trying to say something about it, you're fine. Just go ahead and say it. Oh, all I had to do was use this. Okay. The Diary of Fiona's Thoughts. It's more than that, I think. She went up. Oh, where Fiona talks about things that happen. Yes. In a second playthrough, you get another point of view. Huey's, are you serious? Does he say, oh, this girl, this idiot girl with me? The thing is, if I had ever done Haunting Ground again, yes, oh my god. If I had ever done another Haunting Ground playthrough, what I would have done is, I would have done the mode where you let Huey die. Because honestly, the other endings don't sound interesting. They just sound like slight variations of the one I got. I mean, there's the one where you can get the key after you kill Debilitus and you just leave the castle. But, the more interesting one is the quote-unquote bad or worst ending where Huey dies or abandons her. It was a dark, starless night. Seems like a bad place to be. Looking closely, you can see someone moving in the faint light. Push her off.
I did what I had to tonight. I had no choice. They would have hurt us both, wouldn't they? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's my turn. Don't think you have to hold back. Do it like this. And this. And this. And this. Oh, and this. And like this. And this. We're still friends, aren't we? I know we're still friends, don't we? Just...
Oh, Diana's there. Bitch. Children need a therapist. Yeah, I don't fully understand what's supposed to be going on yet. Apparently, I didn't look in heavily. I was trying to find out what the inspiration this draws from. Apparently, it draws from some fairy tales. Though I don't understand which fairy tales it's supposed to be referencing. I do want to look into that a little bit more without getting spoilers. The wind is howling outside. It's too strong to open the hatch. So I'll try and look into a little bit more of the background of this a little bit, as much as I can without getting spoilers. The one thing I saw is I think Jennifer's supposed to be 19? I want to say? Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense for her age. Or for why she would be in an orphanage if she's 19. I'm like, what? I thought Jen was 17? Maybe she's 17. She might be. I know she's in like one of her late teens. Like It almost makes no sense for her to be there. Poor, helpless, unlucky girl, tell me your fate. You don't think a single therapist would be enough? Each kid needs their own assortment of specialists. It'll be explained, don't worry. Okay, well, I'm glad it's explained.
Go!
Well, what do you know? I told you, if you had to if you had a cheat code or something that just uncovered everything on the floor, there'd be shit everywhere. Inventory's full. Put the bacon away. Juicy bacon that will make a jaw drool. Shortbread.
Go!
Nope.
Go!
Nope. Yeah, this is kind of my problem with this. I mean, this works fine, but you basically just have him search for everything until he runs out of things to find, and then you kind of have like a stockpile of things.
Go!
You just walked against that and then got stuck.
Go!
There. A marble.
Go!
You love the little chalkboard effect? Yeah, no, the chalkboard effect is great. What about this?
Go!
I want to save again, because I just found two things. I don't want to deal with it again. Like, I think this is the only part about it that makes it feel like it moves slowly, and probably why a lot of people who have played through it based off of, I think it was Angel Yumiu yesterday was telling me that I was doing something that other playthroughs don't tend to do, which is have brown search to death everything. I've noticed that if you have brown search everything to death to try and find everything, while you do end up with a lot of inventory items, which is probably going to be helpful, you also kind of take forever to get the game to move forward. And it slows down like crazy. But at the same time, I'd rather have the overabundance in the inventory than to just not have anything. I feel like I also pressed the wrong button. What the fuck am I on? Actually, what am I on? I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. I think I was supposed to press down. Which, with how combat gets later, I'm going to need the abundance of health items. That's what Angel Yumu said. Was the combat gets to be stupid. I know that the combat system is supposed to be wonky.
Come! Go!
He's all like, what?
Go!
There's stuff behind that cage. That's the one thing. But I can't get that cage open. This one. Where is he?
Stay!
Did I get rid of the letter? I did. Where did Amanda go? You know what? Let's go and find the VIP room because Diana found us. Silent Hill combat kind of clunky from what you've been told. I've never really played Silent Hill. I've watched it. I've never played it. Like, what do you even plan to hit if you aren't looking who are hitting? It's clunkier than Silent Hill? God. You? Over here. Are you still here? Are you complaining that Peter smells like... Oh, Peter smells like poo. One-horned Peter. There's a side quest that makes the combat easier in the second half of the game, but it's very easy to miss without a guide. I mean... I'll either miss it or I won't. Like, with how I tend to, like, search for things, it's very possible I won't miss it. Oh, yeah, she's trying to get this bird.
Stay.
I feel like you need to play something here for the bird, but... That'd explain why a couple of people you watch play this game struggle in the second half. Yeah, I mean, I can believe it. I want to go through this as blind as possible. I'll keep a save. Is the break between the first half and the second half noticeable? Because if it is, I'll keep a save at the very beginning of the second half. That way, if I really seriously fuck up and I have problems and I really hate the combat, I can go back and do the quest. But otherwise, I want to do it without being told anything. Strong-willed princess snorted in disgust and said to the girl, "You're such a slowpoke. The search for Peter is already over. I wonder which one of you is slower, Amanda or you." There are wear marks on this wall. There's a secret door. I like how Brown just pauses. Huey looks weird. Huey looks brown and seems a little more stupid than usual. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Slaughter Daughter. I was mentioning earlier, I think I like Huey more. Huey definitely has more personality, but Huey was very strongly based around. Like, that game severely relied on Huey being Huey. The wise-looking princess spoke nonchalantly with satisfaction. In today's search for Sir Peter, the two absentees are Jennifer and Amanda. Yeah, we heard that already. Book's actually sliding down. It's just gonna go out. Huey was the real main character of that game. I mean, Fiona was not very good without him. All right. The only thing I can think of right now is I need to figure out where Amanda went. The only way I'm going to find Amanda without having to look around for forever is go back and grab the letter that I had thrown away. That way Huey can, or Brown can sniff her out for me. Okay, have I tried The Suffering? It's a PS2 horror game for the early 2000s. Super underrated. I have not. Is that the one that was in the jail cell? The broadcasting equipment. Yeah, we know. We know. So dark inside the locker you can't tell how deep it is. The distinct smell of cleaning supplies. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. I almost said Huey. Brown. We gotta go and... You know what?
Go!
He's gonna be all like, it's through here. Can I even open this yet? Nope. And that's the one way I want to go, because there's a 4-leaf clover room in there that I still haven't been in. What is that thing on the wall? Stop trying to smell it out. Poor helpless girl. Stock an item, yes. There's two things here, first of all. The film is 8:14. I want to try this real quick. The bacon allowed us to find the film, which allows us to find the other film. I don't think I need the bacon anymore. Does that mean I can't use it? Like, the only purpose of the bacon was to find that one thing of film? I mean, sure, why not? In which case, let me get a hold of this to get Amanda's letter. But if The Suffering is the one with the jail cells, I know which one you're talking about, I think. Though I have not played it. I have seen it, and yes, if it's the same one I'm thinking of, then yes, you're correct. It is super underrated. I've heard it was supposed to be relatively good. I've also seen that it's supposed to be a little bit clunky in some of its combat, but honestly, a lot of games of this time period, like around the PS1 and probably partway through the PS2, had a little bit of clunkiness in the 3D area because they were still figuring a lot of things out. PS2 definitely figured out those things a lot more. But where the hell is the letter? Butterfly case. Here it is. Find.
Go!
Find her. There was another game, I think, during the PS2 era, I want to say. I don't remember which one it was. There was... I have to look. I have to look. I forget the name of it. Oh. She's in here? Why is she in here? Dog's just barking at her. Jennifer, I have a wonderful gift. Just for you. Couldn't be bothered to voice this, so I have to giggle. It's almost ready, so please wait a little longer. All of you need to die. Creeps you out. All of the kids technically are supposed to creep you out. She's all like, I can't swing this. Can't talk to her anymore, so let's go out. She told us to wait. Amanda and Jennifer report to the gift box at once. Nervously, the small-hearted princess rolled her shoulders and said, too bad, but the gift will have to wait. For now, let's wish ourselves luck, Jennifer. Just gonna do the same as before. It's a doll. Cloth is covering something that's about knee high. Is it an eyeless doll? However, the case is locked. How come you can't break it open? You literally have a pipe. She's all like, no, I can't do that. That would be violation of property. Oh, there's something in the corner. Sewing tools inside. What is this? Inventory full. Please drop something. I don't think we need this. I'm gonna regret dropping that, aren't I? Regret dropping that shit. Here, drop this. What else can find a scone? I don't know. I don't fucking know. This can find a sock and chocolate. Here, just drop it. I do like the generalized thing where you just drop it, it goes to away. Found a lollipop. A fun little candy that will lighten your day, restores a lot of health.
Come.
Like, so far, the creepy eyeless children, they bug me and creep me out a little bit. They're creepy, but they don't really creep me out all that much. They're just creepy in their design. They're annoying. And the game throws so fucking many of them at you at once. At least in the last area. Or the last section. There was so many of them all at once. Check the box. I'm sorry. The box is crushed. Did Peter escape and is he responsible? Read the poster. Emergency. One-horned Peter ran away. Catch him, catch him. Guess we're looking for a Peter. Yeah, seriously. Hey. Is she just gonna be bitchy? Now hurry up and go find him. It's time for you peons to work. Dawdle too long and Amanda will beat you to him. find her. I can't imagine what else to do. She said that one-horned Peter smells like poo. I don't have anything that's foul-smelling except for the rag, but the rag only led to Martha, I think. With an icy stare, the wise-looking princess spoke to the girl. Sir Peter has run away. Jennifer and Amanda, you are to find him immediately. I'm taking another decongestant real quick, because I'm starting to cough too much from stupid shit. Shut up, Brown. I like how he's still animation barking, but he's not barking. Crawling on all fours, the small-hearted princess said, Peter must be around here somewhere. I'm so hungry. I need to eat him. I'm sure of it. Hee hee. Is Peter a rabbit? He's one-horned. You're not surprised these awful orphans aren't helpful? The only potential side quest I've seen thus far has been the girl that's in here. She said something of hers is missing. Like Mr. Rabbit or something. Mr. Bunny was taken by the aristocrats. Please save him. One horn could be referring to like beetles. It's a drawing of a large flying fish. It's also a cute picture of children playing happily together. Is there something under the door? What is that? Is that a graphical glitch? If I find a rabbit, I'm going to bring it back to the girl and set it to the aristocrats. If I can. And him, he's tied up. This is Mr. Hawthorne or whatever his name is. Where is Peter? Let me go back into the library and see if there's something in there. If not, my thought is I'm going to have to leave and go elsewhere to find something. What is even going on? I have no idea what's going on in this game. It's all over the place. Like, I'm told it will be explained. Yeah, the books do move. Yep. Let's leave. Let's leave and go downstairs and see what we can find. I might need to find something I had previously to have Brown sniff him out. Peter smells like poo. He's so stinky I don't want to touch him. Stinky, stinky, go away. A lot of what's going on in the game is allegory to what's going on in reality, so it's a lot of reading between blurry as hell lines. So none of this is reality. Oh, goody. Stop spoiling things! Oh, bunny rabbit. Joshua, I've written a new story for you. I mean, there's worse spoilers you can do. It was one of my big thoughts is that none of this is really occurring and that it's something else is going on. Place all waste paper in the rubbish bin. Take laundry to the filth room. It's not a rabbit. Look at the dots on the wall. It's great. There's a fish riding on the wall. Something shining on the floor in the back. What is that? What is going on? Inventory full. Please drop something. Wasn't this in the room you were in earlier? Yes. But it didn't look like this. There's some changes. Jennifer found Peter's droppings. Of course we did. She's all like, I'm just going to carry this. The bag contains the same black pellets that are spread across the floor. Why are there black pellets all over? That's gross. That's all Peter. That's all bunny rabbit poop. Jennifer found Sir Peter. Sir Peter went out for a stroll. Sir Peter put in a cage, had to hold it in. Sir Peter needs to go right now, doesn't want to sin. Sir Peter bagged and whisked away before he found a toilet. That was the bag that was being beaten earlier. Goodbye, Peter, goodbye. Peter's smell is stinky and smells like poo because he had to hold it and was killed. I think it's find out. There goes the bunny. Let's save first, because knowing the way this game is, we're probably going to go outside. There's going to be little children everywhere, because this game likes doing that shit. It's all like, oh, you're at a point where things can happen? Yes. I don't know if I saved it. I have a hard time understanding if it saves. I really need it. This game would have benefited from having a sound from saving. Shit everywhere, yeah. Accurate to how it is to have an actual rabbit, yeah. Well, my family had a rabbit at one point. There's... Get off. They have a rabbit head now. I did notice that. There was the rat head and now a rabbit head. She didn't take much damage. All right.
Go.
Nope.
Go.
Found a clothespin.
Go.
Yeah, thankfully they can't follow you. Well, that's what I did with the first set of them, as I ran past most of them. I took out a bunch of them, but then I was like, fuck it, I'm running. Another clothespin.
Go.
I'm sorry, a vinyl? Aries. Old record, song titled Aries. That bird. Are those pins used for anything? I don't know. Clothespin. An ordinary clothespin used for drying laundry. No clue.
Go.
I have a feeling this needs to be played in that one record upstairs. I don't know. It might.
Go.
The marble.
Go.
Another clothespin.
Go.
The clothespins have to be used for something. If he tries to take us out to the other room, I'm gonna cancel what he's looking for. Because I don't want to go back out there right now. A marble.
Go.
There's Peter. Goodbye, Peter. Why did he go and bother the rabbit?
Go.
He's finding a lot of stuff. If you take the time to have him search things, there is shit tons of stuff everywhere. Candy.
Go.
Dear Lord.
Go.
What do marbles do?
I don't know. Probably the ones we lost from trying to find Peter to begin with. Everything we're losing, all these clothespins. There's just shit everywhere. That's not letting us through. Trying to find something else then.
Go.
Fucking hell, where did they come from? Shortbread.
Go.
Maybe find stuff that doesn't take us out there. Maybe move faster, Brown.
Stay! Go!
Are you still fighting?
They're not infants.
Tiny men.
Brown, really?
Where are they coming from?
The ceiling?
Brown!
They've respawned, so it's almost worthless to attack them. I'd be nice to Brown if Brown stopped trying to lead me into danger. I'm like, Brown, find me something. He's all like, okay, hold on. Let's go into that hallway that's filled with shit again. Good lord, they're just airdropping it. Yeah, they are. That's not helping us, Brown.
Go! Come!
The body. No, he's tired. He's tired and cold. He wants to sit there and be non-moving. Really, electrical panel. This is where you reset it.
Go! Go!
Marble.
Go!
What happened to the girl that was here? Shortbread.
Go!
Apparently everything he wants is through here. Wonder if this is the same voice actors in Haunting Ground. They sound similar, honestly. Fiona's voice was higher pitched, I thought. Found a biscuit. Another biscuit.
Brown!
Mincemeat. Anything else can look for a scone? Not as far as I can tell. Scone or a clothespin. Shortbread and a sock. Candy and marble. This one's... I mean, Peter's droppings is obvious. What does a mince pie look for? Ribbon? No, we just need a nugget to put in the biscuits. You mean part of Peter's droppings? Do you want that in the biscuit? Nothing.
Go!
Nothing.
Go!
Are you really going to lead me back this way? Oh. Another marble. Thanks.
Go!
More marbles. Oh my god.
Go!
fuck is he going now? Don't take me back into that hallway. That hallway has death children. Children of death. No. Fuck you, Brown. Wait, no, that doesn't have the children of death yet. This just reminds you of that one episode of Ed, Ed and Eddie where your Rolf thought raisin cookies had rabbit crap in them. Oh my god. I mean, is he wrong? Something on the table. We're leaving. Get out. She has not been damaged much. Brats. What is this? Thanks a lot, Brown. I found a kitchen knife. Wait, is this better? Sharp kitchen knife used to prepare food. Is this supposed to be better than that one? Alright, this is the one thing I don't mind. Like, the differences between the different weapons. Is the kitchen knife better or is the pipe better? Because right now she's slower with the pipe, but it hits multiples. Brown, I'm not fucking coming back in here. Pipe is better because of the range and the AoE. Yeah, that's okay. That's kind of what I thought. I'm not going that way, though.
Go.
Generator. Generator 1 is operating smoothly. Sewage treatment. Poor helpless girl. Stock an item, yes. I don't think I need to stock an item, though. Kitchen knife. Drop it. Save the game. Overwrite. All right, Brown. Bacon, ribbon, shortbread, sock. Sock. Who knows?
Go!
Isn't he supposed to find something? Like there, right there. He's just finding marbles.
Go!
I've lost all my marbles. Forgot to, like, save for this. I mean, I saved, but I forgot to get the stupid marble in there. I don't know what the marbles are for, but I got a lot of them, and that's nice. 'Cause I have a feeling I'm going to want them for some reason or other later. Maybe I can trade for them? Why didn't he just find that before? My God.
Go!
We're right here. I'm saving again. Stackable items that aren't heals are likely trades. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured they are. It's kind of the same with the clothespins. I figure those are for trading at some point. I mean, considering I just dealt with a whole bunch of them while going after the rabbit and I didn't die, I'm fine with this, and I didn't take much damage. Surprisingly. And the fact that I managed to hit all of them and take them all down. Because I thought I was going to be cornered in that hallway and I was just screwed. Do not lead me back the way we came. The smoking room. Get off of her. Stop trying to step on him and maybe hit them with your pipe. How badly did the rabbit? The rabbit did a lot of damage.
Go!
Pick it up. And then go through here. Reset them. Fuck them. Go up the stairs. See if we can get up there. Oh, we can't. What is he holding? We're not dealing with you. I don't know what you're holding. That is not okay. Baron. What is Baron? A decorative knife with Baron written on it. Here's the one thing with Baron. Look at it. Left side has nothing you can find with it. But it does have the ability to use find. Let me see. Yeah, the pipe can't find, but you can equip with it. This knife literally has a find function. Why? All right.
Go.
Find something either in this hallway or we're not leaving. No, fuck you. The dog's all like, but.
Go.
Nothing.
Go.
Nope.
Go.
What is it? Inventory is full. Here, drop this repeater. A small bone. Maybe it's in relation to the club. The kids like having titles anyways. Maybe. Small bone rich in calcium, just what a canine needs. Everything I've had like this has led to something.
Go.
Alright. It's nice that you want to go that way, but...
Go.
Where's the rabbit? In here. Alright.
Go.
I don't know what this bone's for. Let's find out. If there's only one kid that respawns in here, if he respawns at all. Never mind. Fuck that. Goddamn it, Quizzy!
Go.
Oh my god, it's over here.
Go.
Why can't I go up there? Because it's covered in rope? You're too simple to be able to go up there? She's all like, no, I can't. You didn't space your dots. Bye, Mr. Bun Bun Brown. We need that bunny. Yeah, I know. Bun Bun's in here somewhere.
Go.
Could it be because it's cracked? For a moment, the reflection in the mirror looked like the old orphanage.
Go.
Knock. How's the rabbit going through doors? We need to move fast. Go. It's David Blaine's buddy. Let's just go. Because we're saving here. I'm not chancing going through there without saving. What is it you seek? Save. All right, let's go. Dear Lord. Dodging around these little creepy, like, children and the one with the head. The ones with the heads are representative of whatever she's dealing with recently. And also seem to move a little faster. I did that because I figured if we can get in here, it gets us away from shit for a little bit. I didn't expect this. I just came in here. Really? What were the other jumping ones here for?
Go!
Find something in here, because this feels like there's a bunch of stuff hidden. There's stuff hidden.
Go!
Not outside. Fucking hell, dog.
Go!
No.
Go!
Can't find that one.
Go!
What? A clothespin.
Go!
Why is there so much shit in this room? I mean, I'm not complaining heavily. Not heavily.
Go!
It is David Blaine's. It's so David Blaine's funny.
Go!
20 fucking marbles.
Go!
No.
Go!
No ribbons.
Go!
No, no.
Go!
It's really weird, this thing that's barren.
Go!
Alright. We're gonna have to run. Follow doggo. And just keep moving. Can I go in here? Yep. Yet another room I could potentially go into just to escape them briefly. Oh my god, stop it. I'm cheesing them a little bit by doing this, but whatever. There's such a pain in the ass that if this works, it works. Where do they all come from? Ugh. Leave the rabbit alone. Is that Peter? The rabbit's gonna be David Blaine's bunny. It's gonna pop out of the bag and go surprise.
Yes. Why, you little rat, Jennifer? Did you make a mess again? This is unforgivable, you dirty, dirty girl.
I'm sorry, what? No. Ugh. Can I get out? No, we have to beat him. All right. Candy. Which restores some health. Oh my god. We have to wait for Brown to attack him, I think. When Brown grabs him, that seems to be our best bet. Yeah, because his hitbox is really shitty.
Come.
Brown? Oh no.
Dirty wretch. Always causing trouble.
Brown?
Brown.
Do you like taking a nap? I guess that heals him. Brown got KO'd. Yeah, that's what I figured. Restores a lot of health. We're gonna have to use this. She's all like, "Whoa, wow, look at my health." I'm seeing what the problem is with this combat system. It's the hit points or like the hitboxes are shit. What happens if I equip with this? I can't equip the Baron. Look at that. He's invincible while he stumbles. How did he hit her from behind?
Arrogant.
I can't even see because of the camera angle.
Daisy. Arrogant. Dirty wretch.
Oh yeah, the hitboxes are horrible. Like, why is there a boss fight with these kind of hitboxes? It's definitely possible to do that fight and be a lot more careful in how you do it. Here.
Go.
There's got to be something in this room. I have a feeling there's healing items in this room. Oh, poor Brown is limping. Gunny sack with something wriggling around inside it. We're gonna give that to the little girl.
Go!
No, Brown. Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Go!
There's got to be stuff in this room. I know we found stuff in this room beforehand, but seriously, it's not. It's got to be through there.
Come!
All right. Some people died of that boss fight, came out decently. I mean, it's not a good fight. Like, I definitely see why people criticize the combat in this. But, like, shoulder shrug. I'm trying to remember where I go to go upstairs. I want to get to that sick bay. I think I go through here. I think I went through a different door. Yeah, I did. Now, I have a feeling you can give this rabbit to Diana, but I also feel like you could possibly give it to that girl that asked for it.
Go!
Nope, nothing. I mean, I was trying to use as few healing items as possible. I do have a lot of healing items put away. When the lonely princess saw the sack, her face turned pale and she gasped. No, it can't be. Inside the sack? It can't be. It can't be. Yes. I've destroyed her. We can go in here now. There was stuff in here. See a diary. 7th of April, 1930. Every day that child gives me a headache, shirking her duties, doodling on walls, making Olivia cry, etc., etc. What a wretched child. 13th April. Today I gave that child a good scolding. When I found out she let the rabbit escape, that was the last straw. As I took out my pointer to punish her, she started quibbling again. However, she's still young, so she gave in and apologized, so I let it go at that. I'm such a kind, understanding teacher. Yeah, you're great.
Go.
Nope.
Go.
There's stuff in here. it's another healing item, so. Clothespin.
Go!
Through here? That should be open now. So what are we doing? We're searching for stuff. I'm supposed to be dropping off this sack, but I'm taking the opportunity to search. Because Brown will find shit tons of things. And there's a ton of stuff everywhere. You have to make use of him. Another clothespin.
Go!
Another marble.
Go!
And since we have the opportunity to do this right now, we're going to do it. As long as we don't talk to anyone or initiate anything. If we don't have any of the creepy little children around, I'm going to take the opportunity to do some basic searching.
Go.
Oh, that exhausted Brown. Look at all the marbles I have. I need more healing items is what I need. I just used up a ton of them in that fight, and I didn't want to. Shit. This might not have been a good place to go. Oh, the salon. Damn it.
Go.
All right, here. Find it. Clothespin. Wasn't there something here? Yeah, there's something there. Hold on. So I think he's done with the marbles for now.
Go!
No, he's not. Fucking hell. Let me get rid of Peter's droppings, then. I don't need that. What'd you find? A sock. Oh, goody.
Go.
Clothespin or... So, using the record on that doesn't work. Figures. Don't go into the room with the girl. I won't go in there. Because I have a feel that might push it. Nope.
Go!
Nope.
Go!
Nope.
Go.
I have a feeling bacon heals him. Same as the bone. But I didn't know he needed to be healed. Not until that fight. Because everything since before then, he didn't seem to have a health meter. I don't even necessarily see a health meter on him other than the fact that he goes down. The ribbon. Here, put the sock away.
Go!
Okay, you're done with that. What about the ribbon then? I mean, chocolate would be nice. Nope. Alright. So go and find the one thing that's in that one room. We should probably talk to Amanda after we go into that room. Oh my god, I don't remember what it was. Was it a sock? The sock that I put away? Fuck. Oh my god.
Go.
I think I broke Brown. God. I broke Brown for a bit. What is he doing? Is he trying to go to the library? I don't know what he's doing anymore.
Go.
He's broken. Brown is broken.
Go.
I broke Brown. He's all like, I told him to find too many things and he just broke. Oh my god. He's just barking without even making any animations that just stands and stares. Brown is a-okay. Small-hearted princess spoke with her eyes on the bag in the girl's hands. We did it. We make a great team. Hand me Peter. I'll give him to them for us. Get out of my way. He's not broken, he's just a little borked.
Go.
He's broken. I broke him.
Go. Go.
Brown gave up. You keep asking me to search, but the ground is littered with items. Pick it up yourself, you dumb bitch, is what he's thinking.
Go.
Why did he lead me out here and then just freak out at, like, finding things? I don't want to give it to her. There's the fake door over here. I don't think I have a choice. Unless...
Go.
I almost feel like I have an option on what I want to do. Can we not whack the child and get past her? I mean, we could try. I haven't tried that. Can you give her the shit bag? I put the shit bag away. I could try. But I have to go and get it. That's not a bad option, actually. But I have to actually go and get it. You agree with Wolver? Get to smacking. I'm gonna try smacking her, and I'm gonna try giving it away. But at the same time, there was the other door that Brown was trying to go through all the way in the back. Now that they're gone, can I go through those? The Bucket Knight does collect them. I'm just trying to remember where the Bucket Knight is. There's one over here. So there's two things I'm going to do. One is going off the beaten path. Instead of moving forward now that all the creepy creeps are gone. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to stock an item by trying to grab the bag of droppings. All right. Second thing I'm going to do, we're going to save. I don't necessarily like how the boss battle turned out because I feel like it was better ways to do it without getting hit, because I noticed that you can kind of smack, and then move away before things can hit you. And I think that's going to be my defense strategy for this entire game. Ask for clues. If memory serves me correctly, there are obstacles in your path, the spooky things, the filthy teacher. Get past them and find the sack, for that shall be your trophy. Find the sack and offer it alone. That's your only clue. Offer it alone. Don't give it to Amanda. Yeah, I need a... That's why Amanda's sitting there waiting, and it's not just an instant cutscene. It's... You have an option. That's my guess. So... I don't know why I'm coming in. I want to see if some of the rooms that it wasn't letting me go into earlier can now be gone into. Especially if there's a possibility for me to find anything. Because he is finding stuff still. Because all the creepy creeps are gone. And there was one door at the end of this hallway, which I think is what he's leading me to, that was originally being slammed in my face. I don't know if it's still slamming in my face. Yeah, I do want the loot. Anything that gives me an edge is good. I can go up the stairs now. Inventory full. Please drop something. A drumstick.
Go!
Where is he going? A clothespin.
Go!
Nope. But this is open. This wasn't open before. This was roped off.
Go! Go!
Can I get in any of these rooms? Clothespin.
Go!
can. I don't hear anything, so I think it's just the two of us.
Go! Go!
Well, keep in mind, I'm just grabbing clothespins and marbles. While I can eventually trade them, guaranteed, and probably get stuff like health items and everything off of them, I still need to search for the other stuff, but dear God, he's finding a lot. Does Brown seems to also heal over time. Like, if I hadn't picked him up in the fight, I think he would have eventually have gotten up at some point, whether it was after the fight or whatever. Because he was still breathing during the fight. This is still blocking our path. I have a feeling this is for Brown. Like, all the things for her are, like, tea time things and candies and sweets. Yeah, any dog will go wild over it.
Go.
No?
Go!
Nope. We had clothespins last time, right?
Go.
No. Can't go over there. How about this? The shortbread.
Go!
Nope. Take him back into the hallway. Yeah, no, I know I heal between chapters. That's why I didn't heal.
Go!
That's why he's going this way.
Go.
Nothing. Really?
Go!
The one we didn't go through was this one. But the story originally said it was locked to us. Like, she never found it. I thought that door had opened to us at one point. Guess maybe not. Find out. He's gonna go over there and whine. Yeah, because he can't get through. Everything we need right now is over there. I think. How about this?
Go!
Yeah, I think that whine is he can't path to it. Also, hi, Eureka Radio Fire.
Go!
What about, okay, this is locked. Take him over to this side. So I think this is the opposite side.
Go!
I don't need the map on me to have the map. I'm so irritated. I've been carrying the maps around.
Go!
Yeah. Whine. How about this one?
Go!
Candy.
Go!
We can't pet him and say congratulations. More candy.
Go!
I mean, it makes sense to find healing items and stuff at the cafeteria. A marble. Thing looked huge. What does the drumstick find? We don't know. Nothing. Here.
Go!
Is there anything in here? Shortbread? Shortbread. Shortbread. I thought so. Find the different things that find the food, and he'll lead you to it in here.
Go.
Nope.
Go.
Had to wash your mouth out because you could taste your cat's damn litter on his ear. Ew! God damn it, Quizzy. That's gross. Allow it.
Go. Come. Go.
Yeah. Thought so. He was stuck. Inventory full. Please drop. What is that? White chocolate.
Go.
She's all like, the better kind of chocolate. And I'm like, what? No. What does it say? Is it considered more decadent? This takes place in the 30s, so a rich, milky gourmet sweet. Its magic in your mouth restores full health. Yep. Little bastard must have rolled in the box again. Oh my god. Oreo? Are you talking about Oreo? Nope. The other one. I don't even remember the other one. Oh my god, more white chocolate. Stop it. Wait. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what happened? I need to read that again. That's different from what it was last time. 20th December 1930, a tragic multiple homicide has occurred at an orphanage in Cardington, resulting in the deaths of all the children housed there. Among the dead was one adult, Gregory M. Wilson, a local resident. Analysis of the crime scene suggests that Wilson shot himself with a pistol. Police have identified him as their prime suspect in the murders of the children. So is this all psychological in her head based on her having witnessed this shit?
Go.
At least I'm finding white chocolate. This is kind of nice. Oreo Mau Mau. Or living with the boyfriend. Handsome is your boy at your parents. Oh, okay. Can't go through here. God damn it, Brown. This is not helping me. Finding white chocolate. It's nice that that finds white chocolate, but seriously.
Go.
For fuck's sake, Brown. I think we're done.
Go.
I mean, aside from me going through my inventory and trying to find other stuff for other healing items, which I am strongly tempted to do, just because I've already seen how many healing items I needed for the first boss fight. And I have a feeling there's quite a bit back there, especially in that cafeteria area. The thing is, I need to first go to the bucket night, pull out every item that has question marks attached to it. Fuck's sake. And then do a complete run-through of this level. To grab as much shit as possible. Especially since we have access to the entire area back there. Because if I take him to the front, the closest thing is apparently through that gate. We can't go through there. And if he goes through that door, we're kind of screwed as well. Alright. Marbles are nice. We're done with those. So drop them right now. Sock and we don't know. All right. So stock an item, yes. We needed to get a food item. Chocolate, minced pie, lollipop, scone. Martha's hat leads to the dirty rag. Dirty rag leads to Martha's hat, but also led to the three-leaf key. Okay. Chocolate. Because apparently that finds stuff. Butterfly case we already have. Film 814. Paring knife unnecessary. Butterfly case unnecessary. The biscuit tin unnecessary. Film 814. No. Socket chocolate. Amanda. Scone. Clothespin and Aries. Sock will find scones. I hate having to do this because it's just, it feels like obnoxious in this respect, but at the same time, what else am I going to do? White chocolate. Drop that and put it away. Save for all the shit that we found. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to lead him back. And we're going to find out real quick. We could probably do it from here. Chocolate, find, because we don't know what he finds with chocolate. Apparently nothing.
Go!
You dumbass. He's all like, this way, and she goes the other way. He's all like, what are you doing?
Go!
Yeah, see, when you get him too far away, I don't think he can sense it. I don't think he can just pull it up almost anywhere. Or it's either that or he needs to be able to make a... He needs to be able to walk to it. Because I just did that and he was whining about it earlier. Now he's fine. I don't even know if we can go through this door, can we? Oh, I guess we can. Give me a scone. Give me something that's going to be a healing item. It's a radius. It's a really large radius. Like a really, really big radius. Like Huey had this tiny, tiny area around her, around Fiona. Brown is just all like, fuck this, I can search half the ship. He's gonna go through that door. I'm gonna have to take him elsewhere, probably. Another sock.
Go!
He's finding fucking socks. I don't know what to do with the socks yet. I mean, this is largely rule of rose, though. It's like you're making use of Brown. He is your major tool to do all this. Might even be a must be within X rooms thing. It could be that. Like, it's a really, really large area. He's gonna go to that door. You fucking bastard. He's all like, but where are you going? Brown is literally the mechanic of the game. He is. This is why I brought him up here. Because he tends to, I noticed up here in this area, he tends to find things. Scone.
Go!
Oh my god. He's all like, I can't do that. All right. The chocolate.
Go.
Nope. We might be out, and I might be done with it.
Go.
Because I think that the candy I'm done with, too. Yeah. I don't know how else to find other things right now. I could keep pulling out of my inventory and driving myself nuts. But it's kind of fucking insane. It's nice that items just constantly respawn. Yeah, no, they don't. There's just tons. That's kind of what I figured as well. I got that impression relatively quickly. Clara. These are the different girls' rooms? How did I not see this before? Guest room, hall. They do respawn between chapters. Oh my god. Well, anything I was hoping to find in the cafeteria. I mean, let's find out.
Go.
It's all like, don't worry, I'll lead you. Where? To where? To what? Sometimes this radius to find things is really odd, though. He's gonna take her downstairs. I'm just gonna have to tell him to stop him. We're just gonna have to go. Because that door I can't open. Yeah, see? He's gonna go at the door. He's gonna go climb at the paw at the door. Paw? Yeah. Get the fuck away from that door, Brown. Hi, Agram. Brown keeps trying to tell us to go through that one door, and I'm like, we can't go through it. And he's like, but. All right. Time to save. And time to progress by attempting to either hit Amanda or give her the pellet thing. I don't know how. I don't think we're going to be able to hit Amanda. I don't think the whole point is to hit her. And based upon how Jennifer's personality has seemed to be, I don't think that Atlas Atlas is just the publisher. Atlas US was the publisher for the US. Who made it again? It was, I have it up there. It was Punchling or something like that. I literally have it up, but it's so small in OBS I can't read it. It's a company I'm not used to hearing from before. Okay. Punchline. Yeah, Punchline. I don't know if they're the kind that would be all like, oh yeah, the little girl could beat up the crap out of the other little girl. I'm pausing real quick because I need to go use the bathroom. I will be right back. Okay. Eyes back. You want to say this was their only game? We've tried to look into them since, but haven't found anything attached to them. I mean, it's not unheard of for a gaming company to pop into existence, try to make something themselves, make a game, and either get swallowed up by another company, which is probably what happened. They either got swallowed up by another company or they made the one game. And honestly, the fact that this one was so restricted based upon age and that it was so controversial to the point where the publishing companies didn't want to release it in areas, that would have impacted sales. No matter how well it would have been received, it would have impacted sales, and it doesn't matter what your reviews are. If you don't make money to be able to fund your future projects and the company and pay your employees, you're just not going to be able to do any of that. Like, combat in this is not great, but I can't say I hate the concept of how it's playing or anything like that. And its visuals are actually really, really good. Here. They made one other game called Tulip. I don't know it. Yeah. I don't want to give it to her.
Go. Go!
Find a gift of the month. All members must participate. Tardiness, stealing, and cheating are prohibited. Junk toys and more. No refunds. Only exchange. Red Crayon Aristocrat. Alright. No, the bag of shit didn't work. Well, cheating isn't supposed to be tolerated, so if we can prove that Amanda didn't do anything. She's like, she doesn't call Brown or anything. She's literally 17, and these kids are like 12. She could deck them. In the dense woods under the stars, a sacrificial ceremony, desperately fighting fear, the girls slowly approach the strange sighting.
Lower classes like you and me can't go up really close. We have to pray from a distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aristocrat Club. I wish to thank you for gathering here today.
Welcome,
Jennifer!
Kim, thank you for the resub.
May I have your attention? This is a message from the Princess of the Rose. The message reads, Jennifer, your efforts this month deserve special recognition. You managed to find Peter and will be amply rewarded. Thus concludes the message from the princess.
Splendid work, Jennifer. You are no longer a wretched peon. Amanda, on the other hand, has been demoted.
Irritating Jennifer, miserable is Amanda.
Amanda. It's time, Jennifer. 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 Jennifer.
She's gonna cry. This 17-year-old girl who could probably take this stick and whack it over the princess's head. The dead rat. She fainted this time. The rat didn't survive. This is what happens when you touch Amanda. You die and get covered with maggots. The rat was probably alive until it touched Amanda. Amanda's so gross and so lower class, she killed it by being touched with it. God. God, Amanda, why are you so disgusting? Lose some weight. Poor rat. Well, I mean, all of the... I don't think any of them exist in there. Like, really exist. If anything, everything's going on with Jennifer. I missed all that. Jennifer, do you know where you are? Is that so? You still don't understand? No, of course she doesn't. Well then, I'll have you read these books. Hurry, hurry, read another story, Jennifer. 3 of them. Am I actually gonna have to choose one? It looks like it. Jennifer found the bird. The bird of happiness. It's got red eyes. Doesn't look very happy. Oh, look, little birdie things. Once a girl found a big box. The bird of happiness was inside. The bird would take her to Foreverland, or so she hoped. Each box was smaller than the last. In a cramped, dark space, she finally found her little bird. But it was far too little and far too late. The bird was long dead. It had met a bloody fate. Why is it ripped? Last part's ripped. It says the end, but there was a picture. Attempt to steal another onion ring from the oven. Title, The Bird. Do it, they'll never know. Just do it. Just do it. Bird of happiness. I should pick up some onion rings for us. I haven't done that in a while. When the unlucky girl closed the storybook, she noticed that the cold princess had entered the room. The princess said softly, "The red bird. Have you found what you're looking for? Something dear to you?" Yeah, I figured the red bird was going to come up in something at some point. Poor helpless unlucky girl, tell me your tale. Save. I mean, why am I saving? I already just saved. Ask for clues. Memory serves me correctly. You've met the cold princess and seen the empty cage she carries. She seeks what you seek. I know what it is, yet you forget. Remember your forgotten promise. That's your only clue. You mean the red bird? Oh my goodness. Brown. Find 50 million things for me. Oh my god. Peter's droppings. Here. Drop that. The bird. Keep that.
Go!
Still nothing with that? Alright, what about this one?
Go!
No. Yeah, if it's in a radius, then... Fucking hell.
Go!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Go! Brown.
Get the fuck over here. Are you just stuck over back there and that's why you're whining all the time? I think he's stuck.
Come! Go!
Oh my god, Brown.
Go! Go! Go!
Blame the cat because it never hurts. Wow.
Go!
Oh. Red roving bag of them is so dang close because it never... What?
Go!
Well. Anything? No. Stock an item. No. Let's see if the box is... If the box is fixed, considering where we probably are, we're gonna try and... Yeah, we are. The strong-willed princess and the wise-looking princess were talking. The unlucky girl listened in. She doesn't seem to be skittish at all, Diana. You're right, Meg. We had better push her a little harder. We'll discuss the details later. Okay, let's meet at our secret place. Found a red feather. Of course we did. Is the box fixed? Can I drop things in it now? Because if it is, I can probably put the... Check the box. It's taped together. Strange box is attached to the door. Things can be placed inside it. Yep. 2 onion strips. You mean onion rings? Wait. Oh, not that room. I was over here. I was in the salon. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to stock an item, and what we're going to do is we're going to try... Because I don't know what else to do with them. File, etc. Ribbons. We're putting away that. We're going to take the marbles, and we're going to put away the shortbread. We're going to take the clothespins and put away the chocolate. I am going to try and offer all of those. I don't think the clothespins or the socks can be offered to that box, but I have no idea. Well, strips because it was a broken ring that flattened out. How dare you? You devalued the onion ring by calling it an onion strip when it was really an onion ring. An onion ring, whether it is a ring or not, will always be an onion ring. Make an offer. Brought me one of these. Give me 3 more. Oh my god, this is so slow. Give me 1 more. Make an offering. It was more valuable as strips because it was multiples of much. You could have more than 1 at once. Minced pie. Seem to have your hands full. I'll stock it for you. Make an offering. You just hand it to them, and then you don't have to carry them around. about this? Brought me one of these. Give me 7 more and I'll reward you with delectable sweets. Why can't I just give multiples at once? Make an offering. I realized I shouldn't have offered the last ribbon. I should have kept it because then it's something you can search with. We'll have to find another ribbon and keep it on us. We always need to keep one of everything. Shortbread. Give me 7 more. Game wants you to savor this moment. I don't want to savor this moment. This is not a moment to savor. Make an offering. Marble. Brought me one of these. Give me 11 more. Oh my god. Give me 10 more. If I can't use the film, maybe I'm supposed to just give the film here. I don't want to give away the ones that I need to keep on using to find stuff with, but... An offering. 6 more. Oh my god. It's gonna give me 1 candy for these. I swear to god. There's so many marbles. Like, you should savor the dead rat. Oh my god. Amanda savored it. She's like, dead or not, it's still something to eat. Two more. One more. So you need 12 of these, so I can do 2 of them. Please don't give me just a candy. Shortbread. Fucking hell. I mean, it's better than nothing, but fucking hell. Oh wait, shortbread's better than the biscuit, so yeah, okay, whatever. Here. Make an offering. Oh my god, this is so dull to do. It would have been nice if it had been like, how many do you want to give? Yes. But I mean, this is also something of the time period too. Like, a lot of games did this. A lot of games sometimes still do this. And it's all like, why do you do this? Cough, cough, Animal Crossing. Make an offering. 2 more, right? Give me 1 more, yep. Give me a biscuit or whatever, shortbread. And make an offering. Here, have a sock. Give me 5 more. How do I have so few socks? All right. Let me double check and make sure I didn't leave socks in here. Because I was pretty sure I had quite a few of them. And I may be entirely wrong. Sock an item. Let's look at all. No. Etc. Dog, equipment, food. All. I don't think I do. Guess not. Okay. Seivu. For a second I thought that was something other than a base. We're gonna Seivu. Seivu, Seivu. Save. My God. Consider everything I just did. I am hoping it remembers between chapters how much I've given at the door, because I swear to God, if it's all like, I forgot what you gave me in the last chapter, it'll be like, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh my God. Alright, so I think what I need him to do ultimately is, while I want to go in these different rooms that I'd been in beforehand to see what's changed, that's a bug. God, it looked like a bug or something. I want to see if the girl is in here. Sick room. And now sick bay's closed. We can't do anything in there. Library's open. Dressing room's probably closed to us. The dressing room used to be a save. Oh, the dressing room's open this one. And it still is a save.
Go.
Candy marble drumstick. Scone clothespin. Here, do this.
Go.
Nothing. Is she damaged or is she at full life? Because she looks a little damaged.
Go.
I don't think there's a whole lot for us to find at the moment.
Go.
Let's go. I'm very much aware I need to end in a bit. Oh, I'm so tired today. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I guess I kind of didn't sleep super great. But I think he actually found something in there, and I kind of didn't wait for him, but no, I guess not. You are invited to the Aristocrat Club. Hey.
Go.
Oh my God. Can he just find nothing down here right now?
Go.
So the...
Go. Go.
The 3 items I don't want to remove from my inventory. This record, this film, this knife. Before I... What is sleep? Yeah, seriously. well, if anyone's been around when I've made mentions of it, if I play a game too much, it makes me have anxious dreams where I constantly feel like I'm playing the game over and over and over, but I'm not making any progress. Yeah, that was me last night with Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Because I was playing it so much just to get myself up to the point I was. The worst part is, the game, like, my dreams made me frustrated, but every time I woke up, I wanted to listen to the OST. Thank you for streaming this today. No one ever does. What, this game in particular or streaming in general? But this one, I mean, I can see why some people end up not wanting to because it's a bit slower and it's harder, but I'm kind of like really committed to wanting to finish this for sure. And the more I'm like diving into it, the more I really want to know what's going on. The one thing I want to do, which I probably shouldn't do at the moment, is I want to do this. Put that away. And I want to see, why does my consciousness hate me? It's whatever I do. Whenever I like look into a game or play something too much, that's what happens. If I'm trying to understand a board game to the point where I'm reading the instructions over and over and over and over, and if I do it too long, I dream about those instructions all night long and it drives me nuts. I want to see, as stupid as this seems, can I offer this? Film 814 was not accepted. Look. Film can number 8. And I have film can number 9. Yeah. But at any rate, I saved a bit ago and I did find out what I wanted to find out, which is that I can't offer this. Unfortunately, I have to call it for tonight. We have streamed quite a bit today. Here's my goal for in the future is what we're going to be doing is once Ori and the Will of the Wisps is done, I'm going to move Beyond Good and Evil into the morning stream because it feels very lighthearted, and then I'll fill up the middle part with something else, and we're going to continue with Rule of Rose, and when I'm done with Rule of Rose, I will be filling it with another horror-based game. Whether you can call it horror or not. Like, this is classified as survival horror. Do I consider it horror? It's not on the creepier side, but it's definitely dark, and anything within that genre type is what I will end up doing. We will be continuing this on Monday for sure. Let me make sure. Okay. I want to thank you guys for being here. It's been fantastic. I've been enjoying this, and I will be continuing it on Monday. For tomorrow, Isaac will be streaming out of the two of us in the morning, or he's playing Ryza 2. If you haven't been around, check him out. Come down. My loving husband. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Give me kisses. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? We're going to send you off for now on a raid. Why don't you guys go and say hi to Legacy of Gaming? He's playing Path of Exile. It's a game I always swear I'm going to get back into, and I always get to the same spot every time I play it. Show him some love. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful time, and we hope to see you later. Goodbye!